Academic Media Services is a department on campus that assists students, staff, and faculty with a variety of media production needs. It is located in the James C. Kirkpatrick Library in the Wright Rotunda, just past the Honors College office. Let's take a look at the services they provide.
My official job title is Academic Media Services Coordinator, and the duties within that is any type of media that can be produced to be used in the classroom, but also we produce media that can be used outside of the classroom in support of university activities. And within media, I'm talking video, audio, any type of digital files, which is endless.
Within Academic Media Services, there are two units: Instructional Video Services and Instructional Design and Development. Instructional Video is located in room 1423.
I am a media specialist and I oversee the Instructional Video Services department here on campus. Basically what that means is we're responsible for anything audio and video related for the academic community here on campus. The services that we offer to students are students come here and check out video cameras for assignments that they have. They can also come here and utilize the facility as a video editing facility. If they're not in a broadcasting class, then they can come here and we'll assist them with helping put their video together. The same services that we offer to students, we offer to faculty and staff. We've worked with several instructors that want their lecture recorded, and then that's going to be put into an online environment.
Just down the hall from Instructional Video is room 1440, where Instructional Design is located.
We're a small group and we're a production facility here. The faculty would come to us for anything they might need to help them teach their class. It could be they have old slides they now need to digitize because they're not using slide projectors anymore and they need to create PowerPoints. We do a lot of that. One of our busiest request line items is for research poster presentations. They have completed research and had the research accepted to a conference, national, could be even international conference. We take their data that they've collected and whatever images they have, we research images to put with that and create large, sometimes 4 by 8 foot poster presentations, and they take them all over the world. We've had a lot of them get awards for their posters. I
specialize in more of the virtual reality stuff. So if it's a 360-degree, panoramic photo, I'll shoot those. If it's like a 3D anaglyph, which is the red-blue glasses, I can create those as well. And then we get into the virtual reality side of Second Life. We maintain an island for the university, a virtual island in Second Life that the faculty can use as a distance learning meeting or training or teaching aid, that sort of thing. It's good for items or things that you can't do in the real world cheaply or easily, such as aircraft accident investigation.
Patrons of Instructional Video and Instructional Design come from various departments and disciplines in the university, from education to psychology to marketing.
Beyond the faculty or the academic departments, some of the non-academic areas would be like the public safety area. We do a lot for housing and the student affairs area and alumni office, just about every department you can think of.
Academic Media Services works with the latest in digital media production technology.
The cameras that we use for the office are Canon cameras. We have some Canon or Sony available for checkout. I use Final Cut Pro. We're pretty much Mac-based here in the office, so I'm using Final Cut Pro Studio and Adobe Photoshop, those kinds of programs on a day-to-day basis.
I use Lightroom. I shoot in RAW in my Canon camera and then have a lot more flexibility with bringing those images in. I can change any kind of exposure, levels, curves, everything in Lightroom before I bring it into Photoshop. And I can batch process large groups of images that way.
We use a dedicated program called Canvas, which we use to create our research posters. We use VRWorks, obviously for the virtual reality stuff. Second Life Viewer, which also allows you to build 3D objects within it. There's just so many of them, but the primary ones are Photoshop, Canvas, Dreamweaver, and the VR softwares.
The staff at Academic Media Services have observed many changes in technology over the years.
We've had to adapt and change with the technology.
Everything's gone from everything hand done to everything computer.
But the good thing is that it's never boring because it's almost like you've had different jobs, you know, throughout the years.
And we're constantly changing just because technology is constantly changing and learning new programs and evolving.